Right, boys. Day 82. Now, first of all, my hair is like this because I've had a shower. Excuse the hair. I'm just going to get straight off. No one cares about what I look like. I'm just going to talk. Today's been relatively tough. Sorry about the squeaking chair as well. Today's been relatively tough. I woke up today relatively late because I didn't go to bed until 4 a.m. last night because I was talking to Evan, who I spoke about in the last video. And then I had to record the video. And I was just getting everything ready for outreach with my new business on the side. So that was all getting ready, and then today I woke up relatively late. I'll be dead honest. I woke up at midday today. So some people will think of that. It's not even that bad, but I mean it's bad. It's not that bad, but I woke up at midday, and then I had a load of fulfillment stuff that I had to sort out, which wasn't fun. But I got all that done. It took me ages to kind of like get that stuff. I'll be dead honest with you, right? Someone asked me on Instagram where I was at with my goal, and I'm not going to say my exact situation because it's not where I want to be, and it's not something that I'm really incredibly proud of, but it's enough to get me by. But I'll tell you where I'm at in terms of people that I'm working with. I'm not going to tell you exactly who they are, but I'm going to tell you, give you ideas, and then I'll tell you something else I wanted to say. Whatever. So right now, there's a load of people that I'm working with in my influencer marketing agency, which is regarding short form content and translation content, like translating from English to Spanish most of the time. And so we're working with. I'll go small to big. We're working with a Minecraft creator who has 400,000 subscribers, doing his translating his content from English to Spanish. And then there is another Minecraft creator of 200,000 subscribers doing exactly the same thing, of which we're also doing their short form content. I feel like I shouldn't name every single person in the whole and then we're also working with a football creator who has I think he's at about 1.6 million subscribers now on YouTube. If you know football content, you would know who he is. And then also another guy who has almost 4 million subscribers now. We started with him at 2 million, and now in March last year, and now he has almost 4 million. And that's all gained from short form content and the stuff that we've done with him. So we've been working with him for 10 months now, I think, closing in on that 10 months. So that's good. He loves working with us. We do we translate his videos. We do all of his short form content. We do his thumbnails, and basically what he does is he injures himself with certain things for quote unquote science, just so he doesn't get copyrighted, or not copyrighted, but censored and age restricted and all this stuff. So there's that, and and then there's a various other few. I don't want to go and name every single person. There's a various other few people that we work with, and I've had to fulfill a load of that stuff today, like sort out a load of shit, and it's been pretty. It's not been like sort out a load of shit, but it's like get a load of stuff ready for going into future months and stuff we had to kind of sort out, and not that the clients weren't happy, but it's more stuff that we just had to get ready. And I had to just put all of my time into that today, to which I couldn't put any of the time into the outreach that I said I would do today. And not to say that I didn't have time to do outreach. If I had completely optimized my time and had zero time doing anything other than work today, I would have got it done. So I could have got it done. But I did that. And then you might notice that my room is somewhat changed. It's not changed much. It had to change a lot earlier because I had to record my YouTube video, which I recorded today. And that took a while because it was like a 7-page script that I had to read into a camera. It took me like an hour and 10-20 minutes to record, which will then be cut down into like a 10-minute video. But I recorded that. I had to put this. There's a table here that I put in the middle of the room, and then I put this webcam that I'm talking to here, which is like decent quality, onto the table, to which I was like sat. I was sat like, I'm getting my leg reveal going on. It's embarrassing. I was like sat here talking this way, so I had to like move all this shit, everything around. I had to move the mic around. so I could actually use a mic as opposed to the video that you saw before, which was like shit quality audio and camera wise. So yeah, I recorded the whole YouTube video. Then I finished that. I went to the gym. I got home from the gym. So this was after fulfillment. Then I recorded the video, which took ages because I had to sort my room out. I had to sort this whole backdrop out. I had to like clean this up. This is, if you watch from this video to yesterday's video, you'll notice that there's somewhat of a significant change on this bit here, as well as down here. There's not as much like stuff down here, but I don't know how much you can tell. This is still kind of messed up. But I mean, I moved some books around just to make this bit look a bit more sophisticated. I don't know, but that was the backdrop. Sorry about the share. So yeah, I got that done, and then I went to the gym. Today I did triceps and chest. Yeah, really exciting. Oh, yeah, nice one. And yeah, that was. I mean, it's just the gym, innit? So I've gone 2 days out of 3 this year. The reason I didn't go on the 1st of January is purely because the gym actually wasn't open on the 1st. It was open on the 2nd and then 3rd and so on. So we go again tomorrow, doing something else. So I did that. That was cool. And yeah, I mean, I didn't actually mention that there's one guy that I work with who watches my videos. I don't know how many of you watches, but yeah, I didn't mention him in the influencers that we work with. I feel a bit awkward mentioning it. I don't know. I'm not gonna make a big thing of it. Because yeah, I didn't even not intend to mention him. I mean, I didn't intend to like not mention him when I was mentioning influencers. I just completely forgot. But basically, he has 14 million subscribers. It's pretty surreal. I mean, he's pretty big. You probably know who he is. So shout out to him. One of the nicest guys I've ever worked with. Like so down to earth and obviously pretty successful. And he's just like such a nice guy. So yeah, working with him, doing some stuff, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, in terms of finances, I'm not going to tell you right now. I'll tell you when I'm at a stage of which I'm actually proud of, because I mean, I'm on day 80. Yes, I make a decent income online because it's my that's always been my job, but it's not something that I'm like incredibly proud of. Like, oh my god, I'm making this much. And I know you want to see me from 0 to 10k, but you'll get there when I get there. I mean, everything, like where I'm at right now, everything could like skyrocket now. So it's just a case of putting the work in. Like I could literally be at this 10k goal within the next 30 days. I'm dead serious. If I put my time in, which I'm going to do. And most of it relies on outreach as well as fulfillment. Those are the two things, because we've got certain deals with, in regards to revenue splits and stuff. So it's a case of fulfillment as best as we can, as well as my other business, which I'm working on too, as well as my personal brand as well. So that's everything compiled into a video of where I'm at right now, apart from finances. I know you're like, oh, why don't you mention the finances? You can kind of get a varied idea, but it's not something that I'm like relatively proud of that I want to mention yet. So we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, I could be at the goal within the next 60 days if I actually get my head down, which I can do. So yeah, it's all to play for, and then the personal brand keeps growing. I might start uploading shorts as well, because a guy DM'd me on Instagram saying he wanted to do my shorts for a decent price or whatever, so we might do that too. But I'm focusing on long form more than anything at the moment, and then we can maybe do other stuff soon too. So yeah, look out for the short form video. I'm hoping to get it up on the 14th if it can get edited in time. I've just got to get the whole process sorted out there, and yeah, with that said, I don't think there's much more I really need to kind of go over today. It's just a kind of an update, and I don't want to say I've stagnated today, but I haven't done outreach, which is something that obviously moves me forward, which is something that I'm going to do straight away tomorrow. I need to cut down my video because I need to cut it down myself, and then I'm going to outreach tomorrow. That's my to-do list tomorrow, as well as the gym. That's my to-do list, and then other stuff will come up, obviously fulfillment wise, other things, but that's where I'm at now. And yeah, with that said, I hope you enjoyed my newsletter that I uploaded today. If any of you are subscribed, watching the video now, one of my favorites, like my proudest pieces of writing that I've ever done. I just think it was kind of like very, It was very concise and it was very concise and something that I'm relatively proud of. So, in just content wise and the way I kind of articulated everything that I was trying to say. So yeah, if you enjoyed that, I'm glad you did. If you could let me know your thoughts on it in the description, in the comments, that would be very appreciated, because I just want to improve them as best as I can moving forward. But yeah, and if you're not subscribed to the newsletter, I release them at 2 p.m. every single Wednesday. So if you want to go and subscribe to my newsletter, all you've got to do is put your email address in and you'll receive an email every 2 p.m. on a Wednesday. That is it. I'm not going to spam your inbox like all these other companies do, which you've probably subscribed to in the past. I'm just every single Wednesday, a productive message from me about various different topics, which I think is actually going to be a good email rather than just spam that you get throughout the year from other companies. So if you want to subscribe, I really, really appreciate it. That down in the description, you can subscribe there. So yeah. Yeah, with that said, I think I've kind of gone over everything. There's not really much like productivity stuff that I want to kind of like mention today, because I feel like this thing has gone from 10k a month to like a new way to be productive every single day, or how to live your life every single day, coming from a 20-year-old, which again, that's down to opinion. Take it with a grain of salt, 'cause I'm 20, but you go through my videos and most of my videos don't actually talk about my journey. They talk about how to be productive and what I've kind of learned how to be productive. So today has been more on my journey, and you kind of get an understanding where I'm at there. I'm not going to give you the figure away until I'm at one that I'm really kind of comfortable stating. Not that I'm in a bad place now, but it's not where I want to be. So with that said, it's just a case of getting my head down and making you guys and making my family proud. So I appreciate all the support. Again, I say this every video, but I really do appreciate the support. I can't tell you how much I do. And I'll be back tomorrow night with updates on outreach, updates on everything else. And so with that said, I'll see you tomorrow night. If you want to subscribe to the newsletter, please feel free. It's in the top of the description. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. Appreciate you boys again, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Cheers.